Too ornery, you know it? Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike with Fowler Family Farm. I'm over here with the chickens. Oh, by the way, look at this, y'all. So 2 days ago, today is Wednesday. You guys are gonna watch this video today, Wednesday. 2 days ago, Monday, it was 89 degrees here. We set a record high. The previous record was 82, so we shattered it by 7 degrees. And then the next day, Tuesday, was 85. I think we beat that record too. I think it was 81, if I remember right. The same previous records year as well. So 2 days in a row, we set a record. And then today I woke up and the temperature was 31 degrees. Right now it's currently 33 degrees. It's a little chilly. My body's already used to the warm weather. You know, we had 80s the previous 2 days, but the whole week before that was in the high 70s pretty much every day. So my body had gotten used to that warmer weather. So I'm over here with the chickens. I've already fed the chickens this morning. I've already done most of my chores this morning, but I wanted to make a quick video basically to update y'all on Braxton going away to the military, give you a quick update, and that'll be at the end of this video. And then also want to go see if the mama goats during this, I have not gone over there yet, I've done all the chickens. I want to go see if the mama goats, this cold snap has snapped them into having some babies. So maybe we'll go over there and see a couple of babies. Probably not, no my luck, it'll probably be another week or two. But while I'm over here with the chickens, I am going to walk this tree area. They spend a lot of their time, let me turn you around. They spend a lot of their time right here, mainly in here, and then in the next group of trees over there. They're in there a lot, giving themselves, like you can see dirt bath spots. They give themselves dirt baths right here. But I want to see if they're laying eggs over here too, because I want to be aware of that if they are. I am still collecting about 12 eggs a day, sometimes 13, sometimes 11, so I'm averaging 12. But we're just going to walk through here real quick and just see if we see any eggs. You can see where they scratch. This is all their... Hey buddy, what are you doing? Hey, don't scare my chickens, okay? Especially Donald there. He might get you. He's my attack chicken. He's my guard chicken. Not really. Anyway, we'll just go through here, just give it a quick look. I had one chicken yesterday stay under this pile almost all day, and I was wondering, well, I wonder if she's getting broody. But she's not in there today. She's actually on this other side back here. I'll go give it a check here in a minute. It's like you can see a feather right there. But I don't see any eggs in this group of trees. You can see here's another spot they scratch. See this right here? They've been scratching right here and laying in there. You can tell they've been right over there. Let's go over there real quick. They love it over here though. They spend a lot of their time in this area. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this trash up. By the way, last night we had some, when this cold front moved in, we had some vicious winds, over 60-mile-an-hour gusts up to 70. It was nuts. I mean, I literally thought my roof was coming off at times. It was crazy. It was seriously very windy. All right, I got another piece of trash I want to pick up. Chip, it's not food, buddy. This is not food, Chip. Come on, let's go. Back up. We gotta go the other way. Come on, go the other way. There you go, you can do it. This isn't food. Well, Megatron made it over here. So I know I told y'all in the last video that my next video would be fixing the electric fence for these bucks. I gotta watch where I'm stepping here too. Well, that'll actually be the next video. Okay, I am gonna do that today, but I wanted to give y'all a quick update video on the farm and Braxton before I did this fence area. The fence is gonna take me a little while to do. Okay, this is my junk pile. It's starting to get covered by leaves, obviously, so I need to start doing something about this. I like keeping all my extra material But when I first built my house, I shouldn't have put it so darn close to the house. You can't really see it. It's always covered by trees. But it's also occupying space that I eventually want to use for my goats now. I should have put it way back at the back of the property. You know, another 200 yards that way. Okay, so I'm just going to take a quick look out here. And you can see little spots like this is where they've been digging. If y'all remember last year, we found a bunch of eggs right over here last summer. So let me show you what the bucks have been doing too. They love this spot. They love scratching against cedar trees. Oh, now he's gonna scratch this tree. They like sticking like these sticks between their horns and scratching. Does that feel good, Chip? So you hunters out there, this is exactly what your deer do. Does that feel good, buddy? Shake it off. Good job. Hey, can I get an up close of that? No, I'm gonna walk away. Yeah, this is what they do. Good job, Megatron. Come over here and do it. Yeah, come on. You can do it. Learn how to balance. Really? They just sit here and scratch all day, or they would. Now, when I come out, obviously they come search me out because they want me to feed them. Oh, y'all gonna share now? You're both gonna use the same tree? You two are ornery, you know it? Okay, the chickens spend a lot of time under here too, but I don't see any eggs. This is the same place they were last year as well. They also go out and about over there. I'm gonna go look at that real quick and then come right back to y'all. So obviously I've been trying to teach the chickens and the bucks how to play soccer, but they just don't get it. They don't even really participate with me. I try to kick it to them and it scares them when they fly off. I'm just kidding, I don't really kick a soccer ball at a chicken. Okay, so we're gonna go take a look at the mama goats real quick. See if they've had any babies, see if this cold snap snapped them into having babies. But before we do that, let me invite you guys to subscribe to the channel. If you're new and you just found us based off of this thumbnail or the title or the whatever, you know, you like homesteading or farm videos, give us a shot. Subscribe if you would, check us out, leave a comment, hit that like button and the notification bell so you don't miss our videos. All right, let's go check out the mamas and see if they've gave us any babies. They're all way out there. Well, Elena and Silas see us, so the mamas will follow them in here in a minute. And of course the bucks followed me. Come on, Chip. Come on, Megatron, let's go. You guys are going back in y'all's pen right over there in a minute. Oh, here come the mamas, they're running. They're so used to me feeding them every day. They're like, yes, it's time to eat, but it's not. I'm not feeding them yet. And the reason I'm not feeding them right now is probably because I'll feed them in the next video that I shoot later today, but I also fed them late yesterday. I fed them at like 5 in the evening. So if I fed them now this early in the morning, it'd be like eating back-to-back meals really quick for them. Not that it's too early, but well, the ones I expected to have babies are right here, and they did not, so I don't think I have any. These two, Crybaby and Brendan's Jumper, are probably going to be one of my first ones. Look how slow she's moving. And she's staying way back there by herself. She's probably pretty close, y'all. Crybaby, what about you? Some days you look really pregnant, some days you just barely look pregnant. It's really weird. Same with Oreo. Oreo and Crybaby have dropped. Their bellies have gotten lower instead of more pooched out. Hey. Oreo, I know you're the boss in there, but every time I put Chip in, you're not the boss. Oh, really, Samoa? Okay, I agree. Yeah. I agree. Hey. Don't chew my pants. You can't chew my pants, buddy, okay? No, you can't go see your girls. No, you can't go see him. He wants to go see his girls. For some reason, he doesn't smell as bad today as he has been. There for a while, he was smelling pretty bad. Hey, Megatron, what about you? Come here, let me pet you. So these two are getting a lot of protein right now with the green grass that they've been eating. So, gosh dang, man, that wind blows trash everywhere. I see trash out in the pasture that I didn't see yesterday, so. I'm not saying this isn't ours, it probably is ours, but that could have come from a mile down the road. That wind was so bad yesterday. Okay, Samo, tell me, I'll listen. I'm all ears, go ahead. No, later, I'll feed you later. You can't have it right now, girl. She wants her ice cream. No ice cream yet, maybe later. No, later. Crybaby, you're gonna hurt her. Yeah, so unfortunately, y'all, no babies, or fortunately, either way you want to look at it. Look at Beauty and Megatron looking at each other. Yeah, see that goat's still way back there. That's typically a sign of staying away from all the other goats is a good sign. That means she's close. But heck, some of them were staying away from each other 2 weeks ago. I will feed y'all later, okay? I promise. You'll get fed later. So I'm gonna go in real quick and move some of that hay around as well. I'm gonna throw this trash away real quick. They've been out in the pasture a lot here lately because there is some green grass out in that pasture. There's definitely way more green grass out here, you know, out in the open where the goats don't always roam. But we were supposed to get some rain today too. I just don't see it coming in, so I don't think we're gonna get rain. I was hoping we would get some rain just so the grass would green up a little bit, because after today, I think tomorrow's high, like today's high is gonna be 51. Tomorrow's high is gonna be 59, I think, or 60. And then we get right back into the 70s. So I would love a good ½ inch of rain, help green some of this grass up. Man, that'd help the goats out a lot. The bucks don't need it. They're getting all this green grass over here. They're actually getting too much of it all at once. They started having a little bit of diarrhea because they're getting so much of it. So y'all slow down. That's another reason why I need to put y'all up. Okay, I filled their food up yesterday, so they should have plenty. Yeah, it's completely full. Hi, Ginger. You want to give kisses again? Ooh, good girl. All right. Hi, Elena. Her nose is looking better, y'all. It's healing up. It's pink, but there's no scab on it anymore, and it looks healthy. Huh, Silas? Yeah. One thing I do every time I'm in this pasture now is I do walk over in this area where they're more likely to have their babies and just make sure I didn't miss a goat delivering a baby and then abandoning it or anything like that. And they're typically going to have them right in here, maybe out in this area as well. This is where my goats like to have babies, with the exception of two. Two goats usually go way over there and have their babies. That'll be crybaby and bottle cap, typically. They like to be way away from all the other goats, which is normal. Hi, crybaby. Hi. Yeah, you're getting close because you don't hardly ever let me touch you. Yeah. God, see, today you just don't look as pregnant, but it's because you're, oh yeah, you're way lower, girl. And you have definitely, yeah, your milk's dropping too, I think. Look at her milk bag. Yeah, she's getting close, y'all. I would do the ligament test on her, but I don't have a tripod today. I'd need to set the tripod up. Okay, I want to pull this hay and separate it so they can get to it. I've got one more bell I'm going to bring over here, but I want to thin this out and get them eating some of this first. They can pretty much demolish the rest of this today, hopefully. Okay, I'll give them about an hour to demolish this stuff I put on the sides here, and I'll come back out and move it again for them. Some of them just wait their turn. They know if they go in there too early, they get pushed around. That's just nature. Some of the babies don't care. They get pushed around, they'll just go underneath and then start over somewhere else. Some of the bigger ones don't go under as easily. You can see that Ginger's bag has not dropped yet, so she's not into milk. So, oh, I'm sorry, that's Samoa right here close to us. That's Ginger right there. But the same, her bag has not dropped yet either. Let's look at Oreo's, see what Oreo's bag looks like. Her bag always looks full, even when she, oh yeah. Yeah, her bag, hey, move out of the way, goat. Okay, come on, this is not a highway. Okay, I guess it is. Yeah. Y'all see her bag hanging low? Are you ready, girl? Can you give me twins this year, twin girls? I need some more of your girls. So she's always produced the best girls for me. Ginger, Kara, Samoa. She actually gave me York as well, but York is one that is not a good girl. She's not producing, well, I mean, she's a good girl, but she's not producing babies. And then Oreo's sister is Crybaby, like twin sister. They were born together. She has only given me one girl, which is, I'll show you right here, Brennan's goat. She's not a year old yet. What do you want? Huh? My pants is not food. That's not food. You got hay all over you. So if y'all are new to the channel, just to let you know, every goat in this pasture is a girl. They're all females over here. Ooh, let me show you Cinnamon's bag. It's dropped. That's pretty good for Cinnamon, so. Her bag's dropped. Jumper. Oh, she's close, y'all. She's real close because she's letting little goats push her around. She doesn't want any harm right now. Nothing coming out of the rear yet. She's probably a week away. I've been saying that for a week, haven't I? Okay, y'all, let's go back up here and talk about Braxton real quick, give y'all an update on Braxton. Okay, y'all, so give you a quick update on Braxton. Y'all saw the 2 lives that we put out Saturday. If you didn't watch the lives, I'll link them in the description of this video. I thought they were both really good lives. That very first live I did, if y'all were watching that, Our internet out there at the church went out all of a sudden. That's why that live just stopped abruptly. And luckily I got the internet back just in time for the haircut so I could go live with the haircut, because we wanted to do the haircut at a certain time and the internet came back, so I was able to do the live for the haircut as well. There's 2 different lives there. If you would, just go watch them. If y'all haven't seen them yet, I think they're both really good. So that was Saturday. Braxton has never gone to a casino. Obviously, he's just turned 18. Here in Oklahoma, we have Indian casinos or tribal casinos. You can be 18 to go. So me, Braxton, and his 2 brothers, my two older boys, Brendan and Braden, all 4 of us went up to Riverwind Casino, hung out for a couple of hours. Braxton thought that was pretty interesting. Said he'd probably never do it again, but he did have fun. He actually left about $80 ahead, so not bad. Chicken's right here with me. We woke up Sunday, went to church. He's leaving to the military, so he just wants to tell her bye. One more time. We'll be right back.
Okay. You tell Braxton bye-bye? You know how Daddy was in the military? Braxton's gonna go now. It's his turn.
Oh, I love you, my right.
You're gonna miss playing with Braxton?
Right from church, we went straight to eat some lunch together as a family, and then we dropped Braxton off at the recruiter's office there in Norman, Oklahoma. And by the way, if I have some video, I will put in some of the video that we have. I don't think I took any video at the casino because you're not allowed, but I'm pretty sure I got some video at the recruiter's office where we were dropping him off, giving him hugs, stuff like that. So Sunday, when we dropped him off at the recruiter's office, they go into Oklahoma City and stay the night, overnight in a hotel. They wake up the next morning and have to be at the MEP Center at about like 5:30 in the morning. And MEPS is where you get sworn in for the military. I don't really know what it stands for. I'm sure somebody here watching this video knows. I'm sure someone watching this video knows exactly what that stands for, so leave it down in the comments. We got there at 8. Donald, trying to get his 2 cents in. Right when we got there, they told us they were running behind. Probably about 11 o'clock-ish, maybe, probably about 10 o'clock. They told us the Army's computers went down. Okay, Donald, that's good, buddy. So we didn't know what timeline that would be before they got back up and they could swear in. Well, luckily about an hour later, they told us that their Army was going to use the Navy's computers to get everything done. So that's what they did. They took them all outside. They did the swear-in. They did the swear-in ceremony outside, which is different than when we did Brennan's. We did Brennan's inside with the Air Force. We did this one outside, mainly because they said there was a lot of family members there to watch it. So there wasn't a whole lot of kids, but a whole lot of family members showed up. So 4 for Braxton showed up, and he was one of the smaller groups, or smaller family members that showed up.
There we go. Directly behind. All right. Go ahead and root, kid, hut! All right. Hooray, rest. All right, friends, family, my name's Captain Miskovsky. Everybody, welcome to the ceremony this afternoon. Applicants, congratulations on making it this far. So I'll keep my spiel real short and simple. 2 things. Listen and learn from the NCOs and the officers appointed over you, and you'll be nothing but successful during your time in the military. Before we get started, I have 4 questions that I have to ask. This first one's wild, so I gotta read. I just need a verbal yes sir or no sir response to each. Have you been briefed on, and do you understand the Department of Defense applicant briefing on the separation policy on restrictions of personal conduct in the Armed Forces and Uniform Code of Military Justice?
Yes, sir.
Does anyone have any questions, reservations, or reluctance to enlisting at this time?
Yes, sir.
During the oath, you have the option of saying either swear or affirm, and the words "so help me God" at the end may be omitted if you so choose. Does everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
Does everybody understand the obligation and commitment they're making today and accept that freely?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Group attention. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I
Do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I will obey the orders
and I will obey the orders
of the President of the United States
of the President of the United States
and the orders
and the orders
of the officers appointed over me,
of the officers appointed over me,
according to the regulations
according to the regulations
and the Uniform Code of Military Justice.
and the Uniform Code of Military
So
Justice.
help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations. That concludes our ceremony today. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Thank you. Hey, sure.
Yeah, that first question, there's no way I dove that one.
So from that point, we didn't get to see Braxton again after that. We left him. He had to go back in the building, and from there he went to the airport to get shipped out to. He didn't actually fly anywhere. They just meet at the airport. He got on a bus and went to Lawton, Oklahoma, which is where he's going to do basic at, which is Fort Sill. Donald, I'm telling a story. You tell your story over there. You take your girls and tell your story over there. Okay, I was checking my chickens. I was like, I only got 6 hens here, but the other 2 are over there. I see them. Finish this story rather quickly. So Braxton got to the airport, I think around 4 in the afternoon. We were texting back and forth still. He still had his phone. And then I think around 7:30 is when they actually left the airport and headed to Fort Sill. Right when he got, and we were still texting on the bus heading to Fort Sill. We were still texting back and forth, telling him we love him, good luck, and all this and that. And so when he got to Fort Sill, right when he gets off the bus, they make him call their parents, and it's a scripted message, basically, and it said, Braxton said, I just arrived in Fort Sill, Oklahoma. Expect another phone call within 7 to 10 days. That was it. That was it. That was everything. That was the message. He hung up. We weren't allowed to talk to him, which is normal. That's kind of what happened with our oldest son as well, with the Air Force. So we should, I think, expect a call next weekend, not this coming weekend, not 2 or 3 days from now, probably the following weekends when I think we're going to expect a phone call. But it could be at any time. Of course, Tanya, cried like crazy, and I may have got a little teary-eyed as well. I'm sending my 3rd and final son to the military, and I mean, this is a crucial time in our society right now. Right now is one of those times where either people want their kids in the military or they don't, and I think my son's capable. I think Braxton's very capable of handling himself. He will get trained very well. I don't expect anything bad to happen to Braxton. I wish him luck. He's going to do a great job. I believe he's been prepared for this his whole life. I mean, his dad's a police officer, so he hasn't had it easy. If you guys have parents or family in the law enforcement, I mean, it's kind of like the military anyway, so he hasn't had the normal kid upbringing. He's mentally strong, he's headstrong, he's prepared, he's ready to go. So that's about all I've got for the update. I will keep you guys posted and updated. You guys will know what we know. He graduates in May, sometime in May. Haven't gotten that date yet, but we will be there and we will video that as well, so you guys will see it. As much of it as they'll let us video. You guys will get to see that. So if y'all were in the military or in the Army or anything like that, y'all kind of know what he's going through right now. He arrived in Fort Sill Monday evening. So today is the 2nd full day. So yesterday was his 1st full day in the military. Today's his 2nd. So y'all know what he's going through if y'all been in the military. So it's not easy on him right now. He's getting hardly any sleep. What sleep he is getting is probably good. He's probably crashed out right when he hits the bed kind of sleep. It's just not a whole lot of it. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the update with Braxton. Come back and check us out if you would. We love you guys, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Remember,
at the
do the good.
Fowler family farm. Come along and ride with us through this life's journey we go through at the Fowler family.